Good day everyone. I'm Kate at second class Mapi Kristen D, and this is my recorded video for my learning experience on QDE. So first things I learned in these subjects are too many. And one more thing that I learned too much. First thing that I almost know now. Secondly, activities and experiences that made me happier. Just like for example that fits me as a artist is the activities that we executed on money element, that we passed a drawing of money, and also new knowledge that can be fully imagined that I will know. And last is one of the different ways to be wise, and wise with different peoples that I will get into trouble. Just like with the money, there are many processes, many things to follow, but one thing I learned here is that you should know more than the people you associate with. So, in being strict, this is not a negative way to do, but in being wise when it comes to money is the best way. I have learned many good things in this subject, one of which is the study of documents and also the study of signatures. And I hope that in the future, I will be able to use it a longer time.
Good day, ma'am. One of the best learning experience in your subject is yung legal classification of documents. I learned how to classify what types of documents that I have. If it is public, official, private, or commercial, or electronic. This is very helpful for me because I understand what type of document, if that I have a document. Second ma'am is ways to trace a signature if it's genuine or forged. I learned that not all good in our eyes signature is genuine. Sometimes it is forged. I learned na do not base po sa signature if it is nice or not. Huwag po tayo magbabase sa may signature na pangit na sasabihin na po natin agad na forged or signature. Alamin po muna natin ng maigi. Yun lang po. Third, that the best I experience in your subject po ma'am, yung security features po ng mga money and how to trace what counterfeit money to in genuine. Na natutunan ko po na may mga security features po pala ang pera. Meron pong embossed print, security fibers, watermark, see-through mark, concealed value, security thread, optical variable ink. Ito po yung mga security features na kailangan i-check po natin sa money para matrace po if the money is genuine. Last po ma'am is yung paggamit po ng carbon paper, na pag ginamit po yung carbon paper na pag ginagamit po siya, wag kang madiin magsulat kasi bumabaka din po siya sa paper. Yun po yung sa carbon process po. Yun lamang po. Thank you po ma'am.
Good morning ma'am, ang kadat kasi class Rose Ann Willard. Sorry for the attire while doing this video because I'm still here in the work po. I start with the laboratory number 1, which is writing on the rock, paper, and leaf. My experience in this activity, I feel hardship because while writing, it makes me challenge this activity that some use some materials. First will be the rock. Using the rock rather, they will use pencil or ball pen. When we write in the rock, it is not readable. Our writing instrument will going to be severe. Next will be the writing on the leaf or the paper. When you're writing in the leaf and the paper, you need some patience, and you need to control your pressure while writing because the paper and the leaf it will be easily to break because it is soft, and maybe it will become a perforated. And now let's go to my final, my precise reflection about the laboratory number 1. I will say that a quality of writing must have a proper materials because it will lead to have a better output. Next will be the laboratory number 2, which is legal classification of documents. This activity, I will say it's like a solving a puzzle that you need more understanding to the document and proper comprehensions. It is necessary. The one that sink in my mind that mom teach us, all public documents are official, but not all official documents are public. A public document is accessible to the general public, while the official document, it is those documents signed by the authorized person by the government. Third is the laboratory exercise number 3, which is about handwriting of the child, parent, and me. My experience in this laboratory, in the case of 7 years old students, I observed that she has a difficulty while writing, and she's slow because her ability to write is not totally developed because of her age. The part will be the laboratory exercise number 4. It is all about the handwriting when you were elementary, high school, goes to college. I observed when I was elementary, my handwriting tremors because of my position while I'm writing, but due to process or experience in my school, I will have more improvement to become handwriting be visible and readable and also understandable because of my knowledge capability. Fifth will be the laboratory number 5, which is the different techniques using the finger, wrist, forearm, and our whole arm. My experience in this activity, it was about a variety of technique. First, we will execute our finger movement, which is execute our finger in a amount of time. It's difficult for me due to the limited time. That's why my handwriting is not good. I noticed also that this laboratory will taught me to use techniques to improve my quality of writing. Next will be the laboratory exercise number 6. It's all about a grade 1 paper. My experience in this completing this laboratory, I discovered that writing skills, it's constantly changing starting from the beginning. Like Ma'am Camille said, when I was a child or when I was a kinder, we are not writing, but we're drawing. But as we can see, the times goes by. I will see and I will observe that a lot of changes happen because of our experience and our knowledge. That's why our handwriting will having a big changes. Next will be our laboratory number 6, which is identify who forged. This activity will teach me to identify what is genuine and forged signature. What is genuine and forged signature? It's give me a proper solution to identify based on a lesson that that mom teach us that is based on characteristic that we cite in the signature, we can easily identify like what is genuine and word signature.
This is the summarize of my learning experience in QDE, or the Question Document Examination. Being enrolled in QDE feels like a traveler attempting to enter the cave for the first time. I had no idea what I'm going to explore. Luckily, there's this tour guide that helped me throughout my journey, and that's you, Ma'am Camille. Thank you, Ma'am. The topics in QDE is very much interesting and somehow complicated. I need to analyze every tiny details just to check the document appropriately. Writing on different writing instrument is challenging because like the tissue, it may rip. Because the writing material, which has a pointed figure or the ball pen. I learned how the pressure works even in writing. This activity shows that experience in writing may affect our writing materials and our writing habits. Classifying documents is somehow confusing. I myself had failed many times in classifying documents, and I think this was the one that I will continue to explore to learn more. In forging signature, I might say that this is the crucial part in QDE. That's for me. Even you copied completely all the elements in the genuine signature, it may fall on forged signature because one of the principles in forged signature is that complete identity means forgery. So in handwriting identification helps us to identify the characteristics of a person writing habit, especially in signature, or the writing characteristic of a person and its writing habit. By observing the handwriting identification, we can identify the genuine and forged signature. In signature, there is what we call the forged signature. In document, we have the falsified document. While in money, there is what we call counterfeited money. This laboratory, or the counterfeited money, is so much interesting because in my everyday life, money is part of it. I cannot go to school without money, I cannot eat without money, or I can't buy things that I want or that I need without money. However, I didn't know the other features and how to determine if the money is counterfeited or genuine. Because there is some counterfeited money that's look exactly like the genuine, but looking on the features or the security features of the genuine and the counterfeited, you can identify or you can classify what is genuine and forged among the two. So, this topic taught me that there are a lot of security features that a money has. This will help me to check and to avoid using money that is counterfeited. Overall, I have a lot of learning experience with this subject that I may use in my daily and my future life.
Good day, ma'am. I'm Cadet Second Class Isla Tresely. So what I have learned in this subject is, at first activity we have done is we use different materials to write a specimen. So first, rock and other materials that we have used in writing a specimen. So second, I learned that there are so many factors that can affect a specimen when using a different materials. Second is I realized that also in examining a question document is it can also affect the materials and the age of the writer. And also, I realized that there is so many factors in writing a document that can affect in writing document. I also learned that in this subject in question document that the knowledge and the learnings in this subject is not only for a question document, it can also use in counterfeited money. The last they have learned is also that in this subject it is involved a counterfeited money, so that we are also examined a question money if it is a counterfeited or not. We also apply the knowledge that we encounter in examining a question document and a counterfeited money, because in the same case, in question document they are fake and they are genuine document, and also in a counterfeited money there is a real money and also there are counterfeited money. So that I realized that in this subject we are not can apply this in only in document, we can also apply this in real life, real money. So thank you po, ma'am.